Hi everyone. So today I'm doing a haul and a set for you because I've had some deliveries come. So this is from Naio Nails. That's some crystal clear. I also got the top picks. So I got the glacier, crystal glacier. I'm just trying to look what everything is. I'll tell you what I got and then we can go at them. I got pink champagne. Then I got tiara. I love these colours. I'm slightly obsessed. Then we got mega white because I needed some more for my ombres. So you've got to have mega white because it is lush. Then I got cotton candy. Super sparkly. And then we got some, I'm just trying to look, copper shimmer, which is beautiful. And then we got some forget me not as well, and then some obsession. Which has got a bit of glitter in it and a bit of a shimmer, not a glitter. I don't really like the glitter ones, of any ones. And then frantic fuchsia, which is like boom, summer. And then that's forget me not, sorry. So that is like no shimmer in it or anything. It's just a beautiful colour. So they were the top picks from last week. And then Naio Nails have brought out their new nude colours, so I had to get some. These are going to be ideal for doing character artwork, I'm hoping. So I'm going to do a tutorial on doing characters and see how these perform for character work. So as you can see, these are pretty cute. Just looking at which ones they are. So the ones I got were birthday suit, sugar cookie, and then let me put my glasses on, I can't see this morning, blushing bride. And what else did we get? They're really well packaged, but that stuff's dead sticky when you've got gloves on. It's like ah. And then that one is birthday suit. Pretty cute. So they are like really nude tones, so I'm really interested to see how they'd work as skin tones in character artwork, so that'll be pretty cool. Let's see what this one is. This one is sugar cookie. They are really different, but you know, within that nude kind of skin tone. So yeah, because you know, getting the perfect skin tone can be a bit of a nightmare sometimes, especially with portraits as well. So here we go. And then this one is Snow White, because last week I knocked over a full thing of Snow White. Well, technically I didn't. The dog ran underneath my nail table, and I moved and it kind of went, so I'm technically blaming the dog. So, and then this last one, I think is chocolate shake. So, struggling to get this one out if you have a look. It's like arguing with the packaging. So again, a perfect skin tone. I'm sorry, I'm having a drink of tea. Gluck. I won't be doing that again because that was probably gross for people who don't like anything like that. So here we go. And then this is a Charlie's Nail Art Easter box. There's some other bits and bobs in there. So I love Charlie's foils and embellishments, metal slices, Fimo slices. I love their crystals, so you know, it's a no-brainer for me. There we go, there's some Fimo eggs, there's some little golden rabbits, some crosses, some bars of chocolate that have been eaten, there's some more crosses, and then there's some glitters. So there we go, what are those? They're little bows, little rabbits with pearls, rabbit sequins. I do like sequins, you know, but I like to have them separate so I can do what I want with them. That was some foil and some more glitter and some more cute foils. So they're all like Easter themed in there. And then that's the March mystery bag. So in here you'll get some more, a sequin shape mix, which I quite like, and also the Vibrance one, which I really like for summer. Some 2mm AB crystals, some little slices, some more glitter, and then my favourite things, embellishments and foils. So I am going to do a set today. I'm going to do an Easter. I've done an Easter one the other day, which I did 3D rabbit in, but this time I'm going to do it using embellishments and foil, so it's super easy set to do. Just putting that all together. So what I decided to do is go in with, obviously, Naio nails on this video, and it's perfect pistachio, and I'm also going in with forget-me-not. So we're going to do those tips. These are just some full cover stiletto tips that I use for designing nails. So we're doing that. And those are some of the bits that I've chosen. So on this, I'm going to show you how you can put foil on and it coming out perfect. We're going to do some crystal placement, and we're going to do something different with black line stickers, just to make them look a little bit different. So this is super easy nail art. So there you can see I've made a little bit of grass and a sky, and I'm showing you that I am going to use some stickers. I'm just choosing which ones I'm going to use. They're not stickers, they're water slide decals, excuse my French. So we're going to get those in and out the lamp, get second coats on, and then start what we're doing. Because I'm using Naio nails today, I will be using the Naio nails foil glue. So the best glues I've ever used for foils is Makartt and Naio nails. So there we go. They're going to go into the lamp, and then we're going to do our second coat on that. Now I don't want that line perfect because it's like a landscape, so I wanted some variation in the background of you know, of the level of the grass, because that's what I was thinking. So here we go. That is because my camera work was exceptionally dodgy. It's when you've got gloves on and you try and zoom in on your phone, sometimes it just is a nightmare. So now you can see I'm going in, I'm putting the foil glue on the green ones, because what I actually decide to use is, I'm just trying to move my poor body because I've got a bad back. Spring Daisies is the foil that I choose to use, and then I choose to use one of the, well, it's that one, as you can see. So I'm going to take the flowers off, some rabbits off, and the branches with Easter eggs on. Yeah, so I take 2 rabbits off for on that middle nail, because I want it to be like a little scene. So here we go. So they're water decals. Now, don't forget to take the plastic off the top, because I was in such a rush that I did it on a couple and then I forgot to do it on the others, and then you have a nightmare trying to get the little water decal off the plastic. So, but you know, just beware of what you're doing, because obviously I wasn't paying 100% attention. So yeah, but you know, like I said, these are one of my favourite brands of decals and stickers and foils and everything. So here we go, let's get stuff done. So I'm going to show you how to do your foil. So what you do is you put your foil glue on. With Naio nails, it depends on the lamp. If you're using a rubbishy lamp, cure it for 60 seconds. If you're using a decent lamp, cure for 30. You'll know by how your lamp cures. If you've ever had your lamp not cure a product properly, cure it for 60. So what I do is I push that on in the middle and smooth it down at the sides. Now I'm using my silicone tool and I'm going to rub over this. And to get a good foil placement and adhesion, take your time. Don't rush it. It's not worth rushing it because you will end up with gaps and everything else. So I'm giving it a bloody good rub and just doing that. There we go. On the sides, all the way across. And I even use the hard part of the tool, the actual, the stem of the tool, to cut in at the sides, because I want the perfect shape of that nail to cut out of the foil, like that. It just helps to have that clean kind of, it looks like it's just been cut out of the foil when you do it like really, really well. So I'm giving it a good rub, and then I tease it and see what's happening. And then I think, I'm just going to give you a press down there, give you a rub, there we go, and just be gentle and take your time. It's when people put it on and then rip it off and go, oh, why is half of it missing? Because you didn't check it. If you want the kind of effect where it's bitty, then do it quick. But if you don't. So that's one done. So I'm going to do exactly the same on the other one. I've wiped over these, the reverse of these foils, so the side that's going to stick, with some gel residue wipe off solution, just to remove any dust, any oils, anything off that foil so it adheres properly. Okay, so giving it good pushes, rub, and I'm being firm. Using a silicone tool, you can be firm, it's, and on a client, I think it's easier putting a foil on than on a tip. Just because there's nothing there to kind of get hold of and balance with, do you know what I mean? Here we go, rub, get that cut in, and then that'll be great. So this set is actually a matte set that we're doing today. Just because why not? Why not? Let's do a matte set. It's spring and Easter inspired, it's rabbits and cuteness, and most of all, it's really easy. Because sometimes you don't, as much. I love hand painting. I love it. I lose myself in it. It's what I do to relax. I'm passionate about it. But sometimes when you're working with a client who doesn't want to pay you the extra 15, 20 quid for your hand painting, there's got to be alternatives that you can do. And this is an alternative to put a nice set out, but it not, be as time consuming as kind of fine painting. So, but with this set, we're going to make it look like you've done some fine painting. Yeah, so all you need for this as well is jelly polishes. So I'm just going in now with, I think that's my matte. Now that one must be for my crystal placement. And then this one the same, I think. I don't know. I think this one is for just those, the little branches with the Easter eggs on. So let's pop that in. And then there's that middle one. So we do need to start that is base coat going on there just to level up on that one, because you know there is going to be some kind of ridge between the green and the blue. So let's just give it a level up and just do that, and then you know we've got a bit more of an even playing field to work on, definitely. So that's going in the lamp. Sometimes I wonder where I've gone. I think I'm actually getting a dappen dish, maybe getting some water as well to put in the dappen dish, who knows. Oh no, I'm playing. Oh, I'm wiping over I don't know what I'm doing there, guys, to be fair. Like I said, memory like a sieve. So I'm putting all the bits and bobs that I'm thinking of using into my dappen dish, and that is from the Poundland haul. Yes, it is. Popping those in there, and then choosing the ones I want for on these nails. I'm matte top coating my foils now, so they're getting a matte top coat. They're all done, absolutely stunning. I love them. I really like that foil as well. So you can see here, I didn't take the plastic off because I was too busy planning what I was going to do with the nails because I'm a plonker. So I'm just adhering my rabbits. Now you can see that they're only lines, aren't they? There's no colour to them. They are just lined water decals. And we're going to change all that. We are changing that. So I'm just putting these branches on those with the little eggs hanging down. And you know, we're not just doing plain on this one. We're going to do something a little different. Just putting... Oh, I'll go to put an egg down there, and then I'm like, it's a blue nail. Is the egg just floating? No, Andrea, that's not right. So you can see here, I'm just putting some flowers on there. They're like foxglove, which is actually one of my favourite flowers. That and forget-me-nots. Yeah, so I'm quite happy with that. You see, I'm just arguing with myself. So that I wanted the running rabbit just behind the rabbit who's just hopping. One rabbit is just like, I'm hopping, mate. I'm just going to the shop. And the other one's running away from a burglary. So they're the two characters that I decided to put on there. And then you can see me faffing about. And I'm like, I don't know yet. So that's those two back, and then I'm gonna sort everything out in a minute. So I'm just decided that I didn't like what I put on the bottom of that nail again, so I've now put another branch. So it's all to do with kind of faffing when you're designing a set, isn't it? You know, like, oh, this is good, but this would be better. So like I say, to do the hand painting that I want to do on this set, you need a really good detailer brush, and the only ones that I will ever recommend to you are the Scarlett Centre Slate and Boom brushes and the Crystal Pro. That is, you know, you only need those two brushes. You don't need a thing full of brushes. You know, this is all that you need. I can float out product with Slay. The detail that I can get in with Boom is out this world. You know, it's all that you need in ways of having nail art brushes for fine work. So now I'm putting down jelly polishes. These are obviously Naio nails. So I'm putting down the entire jelly collection, actually. It feels that way. Because why we're using the jellies is we want those lines to still show through, guys. I don't want to go in and paint and use it as a stencil. You know, because I don't really do that. And if I was going to kind of use the opaque colours, I'd just go in myself and paint them. But I'm thinking for ease, for someone who thinks, you know what, I don't like fine painting, this is the perfect way. So get your jelly polishes, and you're going to, I'm using Boom, very gently go over with your jelly polishes, and being super careful, like you can see, because You don't want to go outside those lines either. So I'm just popping those in. And I think the effect's amazing, considering how quick it is. So there we go, bobbing those on. And then I'm freezing them in the lamp, just because I do not want them to go outside those circles. So now you're going to see me start on the foxglove within this little garden scene. So you can see the little rabbits there. There they are. And we're going in with purple, I think blue and pink on those flowers. I'm making sure that I'm getting right to every little petal and bud on those. So there's one done. And then we're going in here with blue. So get right up there. Now, it is important that before you start painting on the top of these that you have matte top coated over your water decals. Just basically because you don't want to possibly kind of hinder the adherence to the nail by painting directly on top of the water decals. So that's the pink on there as well. I think I'll pop that into the lamp. If you haven't already, guys, if you'd consider subscribing, liking and sharing this video on my channel, I'd be forever grateful. Forever. I love doing these videos for you, and I'd like to see if people like them. That would really, really make me happy. So now we're going in with green for the leaves on the tree at the bottom, and I'm actually going to use the orange jelly paint on top of that black for the branches to give it like a brownie look, which I thought that kind of looked cool. So as you can see, it's really fine work. You're working with what you've got, which is what makes it so flipping easy. Do you know what I mean? So get that in, get that done. Now, these Easter eggs are growing out to the side. Now, I'm going to give you an explanation, which is me covering my tracks because I messed up. So basically, they've not grown enough off the branch to actually have gravity affect them and point towards the floor. I floofed up. That's what that means. I floofed up on that one. So now what we're going to do is go in with our green leaves here. That one's just gone into the lamp to freeze. And we're going to do all the leaves and stems in our lovely green jelly polish and get those sorted. And we're even going to do the rabbits. So I'll show you those very shortly. They are just going down. There we are. It's super effective considering how easy it is, you know? So that's going to go into the lamp and freeze now. Okay. And then this one's coming back out. I'm going to have a good check and see what needs doing. Yeah, I need my orange for the branch. So anything that's got a gap towards the edge, just fill in with your orange, pull it to the side, do your little branches. I've got a feeling that Charlesworth, my French Bulldog's on his way down the stairs, guys, so there's going to be a bit of barking. Him saying good morning to everyone. So there we go. So getting those right in and sorted. It does, I think it just makes it look lovely. So yeah, just as you can see, as soon as I put it down, you think, yeah, that's a kind of a branch. So yeah, that's that done. And now we are going to get some Snow White, and we're going to make our own white jelly white polish. Yeah, so I'm going to put down one swipe on my mat of Snow White. There you go. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So I've got one of Snow White and a double length of base coat. Okay, now I'm mixing them together, and then I'm going to push them back into a little pool. Okay, I'm going to zoom in a minute. Give that another mix. does need to be mixed in, and it does need to, you know, there you go. So we're going to pick up that jelly white, and we're actually going to start doing our rabbits. Now we're going to do 2 coats of this on the rabbit. On this first coat, we're not too fussed about going over the eye. Obviously try not to. You know, try to avoid it if you can. But if you can't, you can't. It will still be there under the white jelly polish, do you know what I mean? So there we go. And then we're going to freeze him. So we've done all his body, his ears, his legs, his tail, and that is the first one that we've done. Okay. So there you are. I do love a white rabbit. You see? Tail sorted. So that then is going to go in the lamp. And then we're going to get this one out. Now that needs base coating because we have to level up. We've used gel polish on top of a flat surface. We're going to have little knobblies and bobblies. So I'm just popping that on there. And then that's going to go back in the lamp. And then we're going to, and then, oh God, I always say that, don't I? And then, right, so what are we doing here? So there you go. I'm going to show you really close now. So now we're going in with the first coat on the running from a burglary bunny. There he is. And then we're going to do a second coat on Bunny's Been the Shop. So there we go. But it is super subtle but effective. And like I said, you can always make your own jelly polish of anything by adding the colour to a base coat. You know? So, never think I haven't got that colour. Yes, you have. You just have to mix it. So now, good morning, Charlesworth. Wiping off that sticky residue from the base coat, and we're going to matte top coat that now. Just testing it. In we go. There we are. Into the lamp it goes. Now, I'm just doing the second coat on Burglar Bunny. Here it is. And then now what we're going to do is do our crystal placement on the feature nail. So we're going to use my fabulous sleigh brush from Scarlett Centre, 11mm, absolute queen of a brush, to put on our Makartt rhinestone glue, which is possibly the best rhinestone glue in the world. If you use my code Andrea15, you get 15% off that as well. And I think they've got a sale on at the minute. So if you didn't go and buy it, there's something seriously wrong. So yeah, we're going to get our crystals out. So I'm going to use the 2mm AB crystals that you've just seen me get from Charlie's. We are going to use the pearl mix that we got from Charlie's, but I've already got that in a little tub. So that's there. I think that might go in a giveaway box. So you can see, there you go, already got them. And also the white bunny embellishment, we're going to use that as well because it's super cute. So there you go. Don't know if those foils look so pretty with those daisies on. I love them. Right, so we've put a long line straight down the middle of that stiletto tip with Forget Me Not from Naio nails on. And I'm going to tell you this now. I was quite impressed with the AB crystals from Charlie's. I buy crystals from everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. I'm actually waiting for a delivery from Sarah Burchett, the Alina crystals today, which I am slightly excited for, to be fair. So now what we're going to do is put some of those pearls in that kind of order. We're going to use our ABs, one at the top, one above the bunny's head, one in between his legs, and then one at the bottom. I might even put 2, I think I put 3 and then decide I don't like 3, I want 2. So they're what are going on there. It's so cute. It is so cute. So yeah, I'm just pushing that, pulling that, pushing that all the way along. There we go. That's it. This is super easy kind of crystal placement. We are going to use the silver caviar beads, which are from Scarlett Centre. And the reason that I love using Scarlett Centre's caviar beads is they're multi-sized and they are metal. Okay, they're a quality caviar bead and I love them. So we're using the Crystal Pro just to push stuff back into. Make sure we tilt it up, look down the barrel of the nail, and you can tell from that if that's right in the middle or not. So if you're interested in crystal placement courses, Scarlett Centre's got an offer on at the minute where if you buy the courses, there's a promotional offer where you get a free Crystal Pro. And I'd do it again just for the free Crystal Pro. It's an amazing tool. It is a needle point and it's a fantastic wax tool. I mean, you have to look at mine. Mine's amazing. I've hammered mine and it's still got a point on it. So I'm just going in with these caviar beads, and what I'm doing is in the sides of these pearls and crystals, I'm using the small size, which is a 0.4, and then at the top in between the bunny's ears I use the larger ones, which I think are a 0.6 or possibly a 0.8. I'd have to sit and actually measure them, which isn't going to happen. So I do knock that small crystal off the bottom because I don't like it. I just didn't like it. I had to go. And you can see that all I'm doing is placing them on. They're actually on some kitchen towel, and I am placing them on because there is a little bit of glue in between those pearls that I can use to my advantage and stick caviar beads into. Yay! So that's what we're doing there. I do decide to put another caviar bead on top of his head because I thought one looked silly. So there we go. Hang on. Let's go back in. I love the pearls though. I must say that I do. I love that bunny. Although I do feel that maybe I need to paint a nose on him and put some eyes in. So that may happen at a later stage. So let's see, there you can see what I'm doing. I've took that crystal off. I've put a Three Amigos little huddle of caviar beads at the bottom, which is just brings it down into a point, so it's 2 and then 1, or sometimes you can go 3, 2, 1, and it looks fabulous. So we're going to get the rest of those caviar beads on, and then we're going to matte top coat our sticker nail art. And get those sorted, and then this set is done. It's amazing what you can do when you've got a lot of good nail products. So like I said, I'm not an ambassador for Charlie's anymore, but it's like I say to everyone, I love Charlie's nail art foils. Absolutely love them, and I use them all the time. I love her stickers, I love her embellishments and things like that. I'm an ambassador for Scarlett Centre, so, you know, Scarlett Centre's glitters are life for me, you know. But, you know, Charlie's is a fantastic family-run business, and, you know, when you say some people are really nice people, they are the nicest of people. So, you know, sending loads of love out to Charlie's, and I'll never stop using their stuff. So, just saying. Yeah, so let's get this nail done. So there's a place for stickers, for foils in everyone's nail drawers. You know, let's not be nail snobs, because quite frankly it annoys me. There you go, I'm just showing you a bit of a twist. It's not, it's actually because something's in the lamp and I forgot I was still filming, so I was just playing with them. So I'd like to tell you that everything I do is for a purpose, but most of the time it's because I've actually messed up. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. I will leave all my discount codes for Scarlett Centre, for Makartt and for Nail Creations in my bio. I'll also list everything I've done and everything I've used, and pop over to Charlie's and get yourself some amazing stickers and foils. But that is what we have done with just stuff that we've received today. You know, something different, something cute, and quite easy. So thank you so much for watching, and like I say, please subscribe, please like my channel, and I'll see you all again soon with another video. Bye guys.